No, no. No, I'm just telling you to get ready for the award of the top of the world, you know? So that's yes. Full mark paper.
Yeah, I'll sure to mention you in my acceptance speech.
Yeah, you should
Yeah, I don't think they even give us acceptance
you should
speeches.
start preparing now. Ask your friends chat GPT to make one. All right, let's continue. We still have
I
power.
actually do not use ChatGPT. I reserve my creativity for the good things,
Yeah, actually I do use it.
which I have none of.
I use it even sometimes to create PowerPoint, you know? All right, anyway.
PowerPoint and stuff like that are understandable, but ChatGPT and AI was created to preserve your creativity, not wasted on stuff like that. Okay.
Bravo, bravo. Okay, let's continue. All right, so perform.
Sleep with one eye open, Moram.
Look at the face of Muram, you know, so laughing with what you're saying right now. Where is it? The camera is not working? It should be working.
The camera is working. By the way, I'm sending you text and you're not replying. Open your phone. My phone. I'm spamming you and you're not opening it.
Not allowed to take in here. Not not allowed, you know. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay. Perform a
Lies.
at runtime, including addition. This is the only thing that is hard actually, addition and subtraction, multiplication and division. Because you don't have this. No, in the runtime, in the building, no problem. Yeah, but in the report, huh? If they will ask this in the report, this is a little bit tough one to do. Sum is fine, average is fine, maximum, minimum count, it's always fine. So what I meant, if you have that one,
you have to make a report.
yeah. So if you have this one here, I don't know if it exists. Yeah, so there's one thing here already. Now, example, they want that it will be, let's assume, okay, let's assume. They want that the total of the price will be subtracted to the total of length.
Total of price.
In the bottom part, it will display that the total, the subtraction of the total of the price and the total of length. How you will do it?
Can you go to design and then
Okay. Because
format.
if you right click,
Format.
What do you mean format? Here?
Like amount of arrangement.
There's nothing.
Design.
Yeah,
Can we do it from design view
Alright.
and then like type the formula?
Yeah, so what I will do now,
I think
Ve-
you do
what is
because there's nothing called difference, subtraction, multiplication here.
variance?
I think you do the total, and after you do the total, you use the formula in order to calculate the total and everything, then subtract them together.
Oh.
Time.
That's a good idea,
It
actually.
makes sense.
Yes. Anyway, so this is how you do it. It's a little bit complicated, but it's manageable, okay? So what you can do in here is that understand how the formula works first. So first you have to look at how, example, let me just erase this because we are looking for the total, right? So first we will add the total of the price, just example. So we'll just look at how the formula look like. So it's look like that. For the length, you have to do the same thing. Now the look for the formula of the length and the sum is gonna be there. So basically, if you look at the data right now, it's the total of this if you wanted to add. Yeah. So that will be so close. So how you can do it? So this is how you do it so that you don't have to type much. So click any of it and then simply any of this one. It doesn't matter which one. Right click and just put any type of calculation. Count records, doesn't matter. Why I do that? Because
So
in that one, yes, so that you can erase that and you will simply take your time to copy these things here. Let me just get rid of that for now and highlight this. Copy that. Bring it here.
Minus.
Plus example, multiply example. Or let's do plus so that it's easy to know if it's working. Oh, come on. Okay, let me just type. Sum of.
No need for equal.
No need for equal. Because the equal was given in the beginning, remember? So you should put that one. And this one, it's under the word price. So I think must be the same font type also. There you go. So you should see now that there is a field that is added, the sum of the length, the sum of that one. So when I run that one, I'll be seeing now a total of it. So I think it's obvious that there will be that particular value there. So that is the value that we have in this particular thing here. Yeah.
Sir,
when they want us to format it as
Mm.
as an integer, you go to properties, right? But then again, you can't see the word integer. Like So
You
they-
wanted to go to the
they
properties?
want it to be some questions they ask us.
No, it's gonna be standard.
Integer is number general.
Yeah,
standard.
standard, but make sure it
No
is
decimal places.
zero. Yeah, so you
Ah.
should get to the first. And of course, it doesn't mean that you have to keep the rest if they're asking only for the sum of the two things. Of course, you have to erase them. The only thing we added them because we want to know how it looked like. And then once you have what it looked like, no problem. You can keep it because the computer will not actually solving those two. It's solving the total for this, that addition of these two things here. So that's where you can modify it by adding addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So you can do that particular thing here. So
sir,
yeah.
can we not just like add like 2 times sum, like is equal to sum and then first bracket and then again a bracket and then type the length and then bracket plus the other one and then close with the brackets?
I'm lost a little bit. Can you type what you are talking in the chat so that at least we can see
Yeah,
what
yeah.
exact formula that you're talking? Maybe it will work. I don't know. But this is how I do so that I don't have to type a lot. I'm just meaning this is for lazy people like me, you know? Finding ways to make it a little bit easier for crime scene. What's this? Hide the evidence of the crime. Hasil is having a top of
You don't know what I'm trying to say? Because like you like deleted what you wanted, like oh the previous sums, like oh my god, crime.
What's she?
Okay, no problem. Let's continue with this one as Itar. Okay. So anyway, so that's the thing. This sum, this average maximum minimum is just too simple because it's just there, right? You can just see those particular thing by just right clicking and you will see all those options. And then you can have those even. Those variants is not important. Sum of length and price. Who knows? It will work. So we'll see anyway. So why not? We will try that one.
I saw a question about it, and like I saw a person solve it online, and they solved it that way.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe it will work. So let's just go on and do that one. So the number is 30. Let's figure it out and just put it there. Because I'm not doing that one. So there you go. You should have the same value now. Am I doing plus also? Yes, I'm doing plus also. Yeah, the same. Why this is 1,000? What?
It looks same.
Did I type the
Did
whole?
you copy it correctly?
I don't know. Did I?
Yes.
Oh, it's only length. What happened?
Yeah.
What is this? What is it? Or it doesn't copy. It doesn't allow me to copy.
Fine.
One more time. Control C. It doesn't allow me, so of course it won't work.
Just type the price.
Do it
Length.
manually.
Just type it.
Yeah, like the I can't say the
After the bracket.
I'll remove-
Yeah, here.
And then this one is length, right?
You didn't minus it.
plus
Yeah.
plus
Again, no, price. And then
plus. We made a
I'm just
minus.
checking if you're watching actually. So good that you're watching. So lucky enough, you're still there. And I just want to know. All right, am I doing it right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
My PC says wait because okay, it's okay now. Let's try to run it.
Yay.
Yeah, well, it's working. Yeah, it's good. Wait.
Fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
working. Yeah. It's okay because I make it into a whole number. Yeah, good that you have that one. All right, at least you have something. If it will come, I did not mention it, then at least you still not lose mark because of me, you know? Oh, Ilaf just joined now. See it? Ilaf, he just...
All this and
It's
then
better,
it will come out in the
late
exam.
than never.
Yeah, better than never.
No, but we finished literally the hardest parts.
Yeah,
We just have presentation now.
Sir, for adding the fields, will they mention us to add the fields? Or it's like we're just
حصة بيدرس لو سمحت.
Yeah. Hello, Ilaf. Okay, anyway, so say it again, please.
Sir, like in Access, when they say us to add the fields, are they going to mention to add the fields or we just need to add the fields every time in Access? Like
Are you
the
talking
ones I
about,
sent it
are you talking about
Mister,
query or report?
teacher.
in report.
Report.
In report or in form, like
No,
sometimes
do it. Some
you
the
need.
questions might be saying like including all the fields. If not the word including all the fields, sometimes they would say the specific fields must be added. So
Yeah,
that
okay.
so that's the case on that particular.
Teacher,
Yes, my man. Yeah.
send the notes and the WhatsApp so we can attempt all the questions.
Yeah, sure. I'll send the notes. I'll share this video, and that's it. And that will be enough for you to watch. Actually, Elaf,
Okay.
I think you're busy when I send you a message for this one. Actually, but anyway, I recorded this one. You can watch the video also later, just to have some ideas on what we are talking here. And she's gone.
Bye bye.
She's gone, right? Yes,
I just watched the recording later.
anyway, because I see the word recording. Okay, I just watch it. Anyway, so here we have the criterias, single criteria, multiple criteria, or sort data into ascending and descending. So I'm pretty sure you know that it's just under the query, I mean report. Yeah, and group and sort. So there's no grouping question for us. It's only about sorting. Yeah. So here you can have, or you can do to this one here where you can have the sort. So basically, if there's a date format, always remember that the first option is the ascending order. So if they want descending and you're not sure which one is descending, just change that particular thing. Just change this. This is already considered as descending. All right. So always remember that the first options are always ascending. So when you click that, it becomes descending. So even for date. Now, this one here is what we call criteria, multiple criteria. When there's multiple criteria, you just have to add sort, and that becomes a multiple criteria. Okay. Now perform searches using a variety of options. So we have all these options you can have. So if you are
So
talking,
can you repeat the last part?
the last part, what I'm saying is this is multiple criteria. If you observe right now, I have multiple sorting, sort by the total birth and then the exact name. So this is double criterion. Okay, meaning
Okay.
first with this, followed by that one. And another thing we have to look into is how you can do properly in the query. That's not query. It's here. In the query, always remember that you have this criteria as the basis of any works that you have to do. Never mind the or, because we do need or. We put or here to make it work. So there's an and, meaning both should be there, or one of it. Not basically not available means do not include. Like if there's the wild cards, the stars. So this will come the word like if you are looking for, would say space radio star or star radio. So just an example of that is basically one of it is actually having that. I think this one here, like this one, see, there's a star into it. So the word like is there, but never be worried about the word like, because that is automatically provided by computer. The only thing you have to do is write this one here. Yeah, the stars will be enough. If there is a date format, you should make sure to write the word, if there's what we call less than, greater than, write the word between. Between is the keyword for that, or greater than. But between is the best word to use for the date format. Wildcards, you know that, the star thing, right? The star in
Yeah.
the beginning, the star in the end, and the star in both sides. So that's
And
the,
the star in our A star. Ha 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 ha.
yes, it should have there. All right. So I think that is the, the missing part of the discussions we have, especially this one, for the access. For the presentation, it's a little bit easy. This is basically we master for a long, long time. Add presenter notes. Sometimes it's not showing by default. You just have to click this one, notes, and that will allow you to add presenter notes. Yeah.
They ask to print it and they want the notes to be
Displayed.
yeah,
So just make sure that you are printing it under notes. So when you click under notes, then you should have an option that it will be, I'm not printing, I'm just previewing. What's this? Okay. I don't know. The last time we were working also like making some issues. Anyway, once it's ready, let's figure it out. Insert and edit a hyperlink including linking text or object to a slide within the presentation or external file or email address. So this is just the same as Word we have done. Oh God, help me. Help me. Let's close that. I don't need you now. Close it. Okay, let's just open this. All right. So when you do the printing,
Oh my God, network hardware.
yeah, this is the lesson of my grade 10 today. Anyway, so you have to go to this one here. It's called note page. This is where you can find the notes. I don't add any notes basically, so it won't display a thing. So just make sure to make that one here so it will display. Yeah. All right, next one, insert and edit hyperlink for this one here. So basically that's easy. I don't know if it works with me now because last time I had a problem with inserting some shapes. Oh no, it's okay now. Remember last time when we had lesson, it doesn't work when I'm inserting shapes. So last time we even insert some this call out, it doesn't work. So now it's working fine, the call out. So you can also add text here if they ask, because it happened in some papers that they ask you to add some text here. So edit text here. So that will do also. And this one also, alternative text, it's important. It's alt text, it's called alt text. So this is important. It's part of the syllabus. I think I also write it here.
Here.
Yeah, alternative text. So that's important also to know. So again, hyperlink, it's easy. The only thing you have to do is right click and go to edit or links. And then you can do the same thing as what we're doing on the other file. So here you can have, who's calling me now? Who's calling me now? 95. Who's 95? Because I want to know, it's important because sometimes it's something that it will, it will waste my time talking and then, yeah. Anyway, I'll just answer it later. So again, it's just here, you can have the links and you can have the same thing as the Microsoft Word type. So you can have all those options also. And I think that is fine. Inserting action button. You know action button, right? Action button is basically under the shape as well and the last part. Yeah, here. These are action buttons. So where you can actually make what will that button can do. Last slide, whatever it is, it's gonna be here. So you can just make it according to the instruction of this particular presentation. So if I click that, it will go to the last slide of the presentation.
What's the difference between this action button and the other? There's like, remember when we saw one paper and then they said add an action button, but
Oh,
they
that's only the
but they were
hyperlink.
referring to the hyperlink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you add a shape and you make a hyperlink.
Yeah, like this one.
How
This
do
is
you know the difference between both?
because both actually they're doing the same thing. So here you can just decide which slide you have to do. So the same thing in here because you can edit that also. You can edit that particular link also. You can still do the same thing. So actually they have the same, but this is like professionally done because there's already a look of it, the design that is intended for that particular action button. Alternative text for a certain image. So basically, this is intended for people having a visual issues, like they cannot see properly. So at least there's a text that can explain to them what is that image all about. So just simply right click and go to edit alt text, and you just have to type it here. You can even make a smart one for that one. There's like a default one for it.
Your edit alternative text.
Yeah, a generate description like this one here. So it will generate a certain, it's just, well, the text this is something that with medium confidence. Look at that. Oh, that's the logo for the medium confidence, not full confidence. All right, hide slides within the presentation. I'm sure you know, right? How to hide slide in the presentation?
Yes, just right click and like hide.
Yes, hi. There you go. So clicking that allows you to hide the presentation, and it might be just a screenshot showing that you know that it is hiding or it's not. So it's gonna be like this one, you take a screenshot. It's always good to take screenshot under the slide sorter so that you can show directly the thing there. So that will also enhance the screenshot if compared to just simply here. So that's better to take screenshot on that ends of the presentation. Animation transition is basically you master that one. Just in case you miss that part, this is what we so-called animation. When you go and add any of the animation effect, that will be enough, but make sure to click on click. So the number will appear there. The important thing are the number because that's where you need the screenshot for. So that is for animation. For the transition is basically just under here. Click anything, it doesn't matter, but make sure to apply to all so that when you go to the sorter view, you can see all of those stars. That star represents that there is an applied animation to all the slides of your presentation. Loop
Sir.
carousel, you know this one, right?
Yes. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
About the animation. Okay. Where do I exactly like take a screenshot?
For the animation, you can actually take a screenshot in here. Sorry, animation, it's you can take a screenshot when the number is shown. When those particular I think I did not make animation on that one. Anyway, I'll just make now. So go to animation, click. So when the number is shown, like on click this one, this is where you take a screenshot. This one is enough. That one is enough.
They
So
say I saw in the book that they like open the animation pane.
yeah, you have to,
Pan.
because if it's not available, example, I'm in the transition, say all those numbers are gone. You cannot prove that there is an animation happening until you click the animation. And then you have to take screenshot for that. Yeah, you cannot say I know how to do it.
Will it be wrong if we took the screenshot of the animation pane? Pan? I don't know how to read it.
It's also good.
PANE.
Yeah, the animation pane. It's also good actually. You can click this one also to show that it's here. You mean right? This one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, it's okay. That one is okay. That's to prove also that it's actually available. But this is more than enough. The number is more than enough to show that it's happening. So it's no big deal for both of it. Any of it will do. If you want to make sure, take screenshot on both. Take screenshot of this and that one and add that one there. All right. Loop on screen. What are you doing? Loop on screen carousel, meaning that the PowerPoint will just keep on looping, right?
Yes.
That's under what? Slide show. And you
Show.
go set up slideshow and just
Set
loop continuously until escape. Now, if you want to take a screenshot only with these things without doing a crop, actually you can do that by, there's a button on your keyboard called screenshot, right?
Control.
You want to make,
Yeah.
if you want only this to be appear in your screenshot, you have to hold Alt, ELT button and press screen. So holding the Alt and then pressing the print screen will allow you to have that only that will display. So no need for you to just remove some crop portion of it. But anyway, that is just to make it just maybe 2 seconds only difference if you just simply screenshot also. But if you can do, why not? And
what do they mean by
what?
like in the advanced slides using timing if present?
Where is it? Is it in the PowerPoint?
No, it's in the screenshot you took. Like in the section advanced slides, they selected the radio button that says using timing if.
So this is not, I haven't seen this in the syllabus anyway, but basically there you can time yourself. The example, this is only for people who are doing presentation automatic. Like they want that they make sure that they will present the presentation within 2 minutes or 5 minutes. So they will time it so that automatically it will move to the next particular slide if necessary. So, but
like the menu slide shows in the restaurant.
It's basically, it's here, the timing. You can make the timing here of the animations. Here, setup, there's a timing actually, you can do that one. This one here, rehearse timing, so that when you practice, so that you can basically know until when it will stop on this particular presentation. But anyway, it's not part of the syllabus, so no need for you to know it right now. Variety of printing, I think you know that. Like there is what we so-called full page, presenter notes, and the handout. So when you say about full page, we're referring for the presentation for this one, full page. There's a full page which is no spacing whatsoever, and there's another full page which is actually slide like this one. Like this is like page by page printing as well. So, but the oftentimes the full page they want is often the whole thing like this, especially if there's a chart that they wanted the chart to be printed independently. So they will ask like that. So maybe the slide number 4, who knows, whatever slides that they wanted you to print. So that's the full slide. There's a notes page where you can have, and there's an audience notes also, this one here. Sorry, outline. This is the audience notes now. It's called handouts. So this is 3 slides per page type where you can see the notes of the audience. Meaning you will distribute this paper and the audience can take a note out of those presentations. Maybe 2 slides that they want, depending on the question. Sometimes they don't want to see the 2 slides. Instead, they want only 2 slides, but it will be printing the 2 and 3 only. So you just have to put a comma and put another slide number you want. So this the slide number 2 and 3 will be printed for that one. So everything is just in this particular option. And that's for me, wow. Finally, I can stop talking. Yeah, any other question?
Sir, I have a
Yes.
question.
Okay, so you have 8 minutes because I have another class.
Another class after this?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
one
Safa,
from-
hurry up,
from
because I
Qatar.
want to take the rest
You
of the
go on, Itar, you go on.
You say, yeah, who?
Okay.
Yes.
Quickly, just one question, okay? So I was answering one paper and I printed it, and there was a third paper in the document that was just 2 lines. Is this considered like, and like the rest was blank, is this considered as like an orphan or a widow? I can show you the
Orphans and widows is only 1 line. If that's 2, that's okay. Again, 1 line is not considered orphan or widow. It has to be single line alone. So like this one, if I will make it like this, like that, then it's not considered as orphan. It's not considered as widow. It's considered as a normal document that there's no mark losing for it. Only then if you have this, that's where you're considering that one as orphan. No, widow. The widow, the orphan is like this, huh?
What's the difference in marketing?
What's the difference? Actually, it's just in real life. This is like a family, the whole family.
I mean like this.
Father died. Basically, it's called widow. The family is widow. The wife now with the children are widows. You get it? Now, if you have this setup, then that's orphan. The child left, all the family members died. The father and mother died. It's just normal, you know? You get it? It's basically the same thing. It's just that it is a document.
Okay.
But it makes sense and that would explain.
Yeah.
So that will be the thing. But in reality, who cares widows or orphans? Just avoid them.
Yeah.
That's it. Just avoid them and that will do. Yeah, other question?
Did you see the photo that I showed?
Where is it? In WhatsApp?
No, I shared the screen right now.
Ahem. We are seeing our screen. You are not, I think. Oh, now you are. And we are the one who's tilting our head here.
Will I get the penalty for this? Zoom.
Oh, Muhammad is here now.
No, you won't.
High quality care.
No, I should not add him. Let me just, because he's not in your class. He's from Qatar. Now let me make him to waiting.
High quality care we offer our
No,
aim is
no.
provide the.
No, that's not orphan. That's not considered an orphan or widows. No worry about it.
That's a whole.
That's 2 lines anyway, so no problem.
I was scared because like in the marking scheme it was like 2 papers exactly, and I was like, how?
No problem. Only for you, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
It still has its possible.
Yeah.
I'm
5 more
unique.
minutes. Any other question?
Sir, like in the presentation, they asked one time, like, draw a line from the top of the page 2 centimeters. So how should I measure the 2 centimeters?
What we can do is basically add a box or a box and then rectangle and then just make the height of a rectangle 3 centimeter and bring it from the top. And then just simply use that one as your guide. Example in here, just simply add shape of that one like this. Then make that one into 3 centimeter. And that will be your guide now to create what we so-called line out of it. So see, you can make like that now, a line. And once you reach that particular specific where's my format? All right. I cannot make format. Anyway, so now see, you can just drag it in the 3 centimeter area and just delete this box. And that's exactly 3 centimeter from the top. Got
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So 4 minutes. Anyone else have question? Again, do not be afraid to ask question tomorrow. Ask your teacher about it. You should.
Okay, I have a question. Will you be in contact with Miss Benny?
I will.
Or like, do you guys have connection to the internet? Do you have connection to the internet? So in case if they're bringing something out of nowhere, you guys can just Google it and give us the answer.
Now, I'm sure it's gonna be whatever questions you will have the same questions in the boys side because you will be doing it at the same time anyway. So if there is something weird, babe, that I will notice, I will tell Miss Benny about that matter.
Won't the, what do you call it, the other exam, the one that distributes the paper, won't he be there, or are you going to be the one distributing?
I will be there with one guy,
the one,
the one who just sit and do nothing. So he's a cool guy, so no problem. His name is I always forget this man's name. Fahad, I think. Yeah, Fahad, I think. That's the name.
You meet him twice a year.
It's twice. No, it's always twice a year I meet this guy, but I always forget his name. I'm really bad in
every
naming.
year.
Yeah,
Every year,
I'm
so-
I'm really bad in naming. Remembering names. Oh, okay.
Well, whatever.
Full mark in the back.
Yeah. So again, try to rewatch the video if there's some important points you want to remember, and just solve last one paper probably. Don't solve paper now if you can. If you just simply just go on with some papers and just check mentally. I know this, I know this, I know this. And if there's something you don't know, maybe I'm still awake until 12 probably, and you can ask me. I have class until yeah.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow can I come revise with you before the exam? Is it allowed?
So say it again.
Tomorrow can I come revise with you before the exam? Is it allowed or not?
If there's something you need really and urgent, you need me for some help, we can you can go to Mr. Arman's, or the registrations office.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can ask me some questions there. Just prepare your questions, whatever you have in your head, okay? But
Okay.
but mention to Miss Benny so that I know that you are coming.
Okay.
All right, because I don't know. But if Miss Benny will be there, I'm pretty sure she knows what to do as well. So you can just ask her first, and then if given a chance you are not, you want more from me, then no problem. Just tell Miss Benny that you want to meet me in the Mr. Registration guy. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, I have to leave you now because I have the guy actually joined. I just put him back into the waiting room. Okay.
Moram, reply, Moram.
Moram is busy now. Look, she's now exercising. Physical exercise.
Exercising what?
You see? She's physically exercising now.
Yeah, holding dumbbells. Yeah.
All right. All right. Bye bye. Good luck for tomorrow. And don't forget.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Take care.